Greetings, fellow craftsmen. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Medieval Crafter Blacksmith. Episode 2, Outfitting Our Heroes with Gear. So anytime you see this little portrait in the top there, that little white portrait, that means there's a customer waiting, hoping to buy a common item. And if it was blue, it'd be rare, and if it was purple, it'd be epic, and yellow, legendary, so on and so forth.
How may I help?
So you want me to craft you copper sentinel leggings, and you're willing to give me experience, coin, and cloth. Sure.
At your service.
I still don't have a buyer for this shovel, but hopefully I'll find one soon. So the copper sentinel leggings, let's take a look, is the leggings base and 3 linen. I only have 2 linen. I think what I'm going to do at this point, so that I'm not reliant upon daytime to buy my stuff from Trader Ralph, is spend a considerable amount of my coin getting 10 of, like, all of the fabrics, so I don't need to constantly be coming over here for that. Also, I'm lazy. So the items that we're going to sell on our rack are going to be stone mauls, so I don't have to sharpen them. Because again, I'm lazy. It lets me skip a step. Alright, armors first.
Unmovable as stone.
Can you employ a miner, or do you have to do your own mining? So I can send the adventurers to go get ores or bars for me. Additionally, I can take on work orders that will reward me with ores and coal and stuff like that. And then later on in the development, you'll be able to hire employees that will do some of the tasks for you as well. But that's not in the game just yet.
Nothing an axe gets all Rudy-tooty, point and
There's our
shooting.
copper leggings. And I got another talent point. So, how to spend it? So if you vote left, it's going to be movement speed. If you vote right, I will do lower hero costs.
At your service.
You want a hatchet? Sure.
Affirmative. I have the finest weapons. Arthur Haggle, the trader. I have what you need. You think you're funny, do you? Your wish is my command.
And
How
you
may I
want
help
a
you?
maul.
At
Well, I was
your
about to make a maul
service.
anyway. So that's cool. Weapons. Let's do a maul first.
A stone.
I'll do the hatchet afterwards. I'll start the axe head, and that means I need to buy an axe hilt,
Yeah.
which is fine. The other thing is, if any of the items that I make come out unexpectedly higher quality, I can reserve them for my heroes too, and make an extra copy for the customer. This, however, was just as bad as I thought it would be.
Welcome.
And you want a helmet. Alright, sure.
Yes. Never toss a dwarf. Barter, haggle, or trade. I have what you need. You think you're funny, do you?
Alright.
Your wish is my
We
command.
are going to take the movement speed. So I need to make a Timberfell hatchet and a copper sentinel helm. Let's go buy the hilt for the hatchet. And then I would like to get ahead of my orders so that... Oop, that was another hammer hilt. Oh well. I'd like to get ahead of my orders so that I could sell things from the rack, because I need to sell 4 more items from the rack. But orders keep coming in so quickly that it's going to be a little difficult to fulfill that. Additionally, this is my last copper bar. I have like 2 copper ore that I can... Oh, this... Oop. I made an extra. Oh well. I have a few, like, raw pieces of copper, but we're probably gonna have to go back to the mines pretty soon.
How may I help?
You want a blade, and you're willing to give me copper ore. So this blade request might be the next one I do, so I get free copper ore and I don't have to go to the mines just yet. Because that allows me to skip the whole step of heading to the mines, mining up my own copper. There's the axe head. And alrighty, there's yet another customer waiting. You're not obligated in any way to fulfill all customer orders, but customer orders will make you more money than selling on the racks, because customer orders, you can haggle for a better price, whereas selling stuff off the rack, there's no haggle stage. So, customer orders is really the way to swell the budget.
Unshakable. At your
And you want another
service.
blade and you're willing to
At your
pay me
service,
copper ore.
Dwarf.
Well, that works for me.
After haggle a trader, I have what you need. Today is a good day to farewell, my friend.
Do I have... I don't even have enough copper bars for this. Okay, so we're going to do a micro melt of copper so I can start the blades that they asked for. No one asked for this axe head, but I can sell it on my racks.
Right. Here.
And that, like, puff of smoke sound is when the smelter's ready. Ooh, it's rare. Oh, I don't have an axe hilt. Oh, I have another talent point. Really early on, yeah, level up fast. So if you vote left, I'll get faster forging. And if you vote right, I'll get lower hero costs. So I need an axe hilt and 2 sword hilts at least, because I have 2 sword orders to fulfill.
Stealing a hammer can't solve. Stone never forgets.
So just because the blade was rare does not mean the whole thing's rare. The assembly chance is separate. So it raises your chance for higher quality, but it is certainly no guarantee.
Unmovable, unrelenting, unshakable.
All right, before I put this on the rack, I'm going to see what this next customer wants, because if he wants this hatchet, I can just give it to him instead. Oh, or not. Bye, Felicia. Jeez. Can you believe the gall of that guy? He was just like, hi, bye.
Unmovable as stone.
Alright, so we have 2 different sword requests, both rewarding us in copper, which will be nice, so I don't have to go to the mines anytime soon. So that's one of the reasons why I took that. And, it looks like team vote left is winning. So, here we go. Faster forging. So this is faster mining, this is faster forging. We'll take faster forging. And more progress is made with each strike, allowing me to get through the forging process faster. Pretty straightforward. There's one. And yeah, I just toss it on the floor. I mean, you know, whatever.
Here. Right. Right.
Mine still, thank you for the resub. And yeah, time does go flying by, don't it? So here's blade number 1. Ooh, it's a higher quality blade. Now, there is maybe a reason, not that I'm going to do it, to hold on to this higher quality blade and give it to my paladin. But the thing is, he has a stone maul that it wouldn't be able to fulfill the regular order. So I'm not going to do that. But later on in the game, you get the ability to like repair items. I don't have that yet, because you can't really sell broken stuff. So the reason I'm not giving the paladin the higher quality blade is because I don't have a way to sell his old mace. Not until I have the repair unlocked. It's metal. If you can't toss it on the ground, then it's probably not worth buying. Yeah, probably, right?
Never toss a dwarf. Barter, haggle, or trade. I have what you need. You disappoint me. Your wish is my command.
So the good news is, after fulfilling these 2 blade orders,
you disappoint me.
I have a lot more copper ore that I didn't have to go mining for. So let's get another smelt. Oops, that's empty. Let's get another smelt going. I have a full stack of 10 now, or actually 11, but still. And the last order of the day is a copper sentinel helmet, and I wouldn't mind also, on top of that, making a copper pants for my hero. Because I've only given him a helmet so far, but more gear on him is a higher success chance in the adventures. And while this forge is already hot, I might as well just stick in the 1 copper, because it's not like I'm wasting anything. The smelter's already hot enough to melt the next one, right? Alright, so the new helmet.
Nothing an axe gets old.
And pretty soon here I'm going to need to get coal or send him on a mission to smelt, you know, to adventure for coal or something. It's not that hard to mine though. You can mine up a lot of stuff. It just saves you a step.
Unmovable as stone.
So I like to, while I'm working on one piece, be heating up the next one. Ooh, it's rare. Hey, bye Frostborn. Thank you for the sub. Sounds like you should have a hero in here. I mean, you have a very heroic name. The one thing I failed to do today is craft stuff for the racks. So maybe before I end the day, I can make a whole bunch of the maces that I had intended to make, so that I can sell them on my racks to progress with the quest I've got. Oh, it's rare. Oh, and I also have another talent point. We are leveling up real quick. So left, I would get maybe faster mining, and right, again, the lower hero costs.
I have the finest weapons haggle trader. I have what you need. What the hell are you playing?
It's also worth mentioning, if you fail to haggle, you just get less gold, and you just keep haggling until you finish. Alright, so let's go check in with our paladin.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
In the Heroes Hall. And see if he managed to get those copper shoes blueprint. He did! So we got the Copper Sentinel feet. And check the state of his good gear. Helmet is at 90%. Mace is at 82. He's fine. Here is your fresh pants. Your power level's now over 1,000. Nice. Let's have you get copper bars, because I'm lazy, and having you get the materials is better. And you guys want me to spend it on the right, so lower hero costs, you got it. Alright, before I turn in for the day, I would like to craft a bunch of those mauls. Hold on, check your hero's gear. See how it's worn down? Every adventure takes its toll. Equipment will last forever without proper care. Come find me at the workshop. I'll show you how to repair damaged gear. Cheaper than crafting new ones, and keeps your heroes fighting fit. So this is the repair bench, which allows you to repair broken stuff. There we go, good as new. Now place any damaged gear on it. Repair costs less materials than crafting from scratch. So next time the paladin is done with his run, I'll repair his maul. And maybe replace it with a better mall, because I'm set to make 4 more malls. Before I start that, I have enough coal for this. I only have 2 coal, so it's not a lot, but I'll start those malls. Those maces. And we did get the Copper Sentinel feat, which maybe we can award him for his hard work. If you're wondering, you can also have multiple heroes. In fact, you are required basically to have multiple heroes in the game, and that comes in a game mechanic introduced a bit later. So if any one of these malls that I'm making is rare, I'll hold on to it for our hero. And if it's not rare, I'll just sell it on our racks, because I need to sell 4 more items on our racks. I missed. And this is, you can see why I stockpiled on like cloth and hilts, so that I can craft into the night, burning them in on oil without having to wait for the day. Oh, perfect! So this is going to be an upgrade for our hero. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the storage chest. It's also worth noting that if you have a rare item and you're fulfilling orders, you don't physically pick the item that you're fulfilling the request for. So if you have like 2 malls, one is like a legendary and the other is like common, put the legendary one in a chest so you don't give it away to a customer. I think that's important to note. Because otherwise you, well, yeah, that would be no good.
Here.
Been there, done that. Learn from my mistakes.
Unrelenting fox. Ooh, shiny.
Okay, we'll just need 1 more and we'll be done. What quality steps does the game use? Common, rare, epic, legendary. And certain items can only go so high. So if you take a look at the thing here, a copper side blade can only be common or rare. You know, or sentinel feet can only be common or rare. Be white or blue. So they are... You can only go so high with low quality stuff. So with like copper weapons and copper armor, they can only ever be rare. They can never be higher than that.
Unrelenting fox. Shiny.
Okay, all of my malls are done. I am completely out of coal. So I think before going to sleep, I am going to do a little bit of mining. That way the customer requests coming in tomorrow won't have to be ignored. So we're going to want 10... Oh, here's some iron. And I also got a ruby gem off the iron node as well. Which higher level gear requires gems to make. So I've got some iron, some coal, some copper. Let's hit 2 more nodes of coal, and then maybe get a full set of iron, if I can find enough iron in this mine. This is the top, this is the top layer of the mine, which doesn't have a ton of iron. There are other layers of the mine you unlock later on.
Yep. Here.
Okay. I'm gonna focus on iron now. I have a decent amount of coal.
Right. Right.
And this will be a full stack of iron. Awesome. Alright, let's get out of here. And melt this down, and then go to sleep. Out this way. Yeah, there we go. Don't want to get lost in here. Interlude Goblin demands harvest of every shiny. The thing is, you don't really sell raw ores. So, you know, you don't sell ingots. You could keep mining forever. It's just not serving much of a purpose, is I guess what I'll say. It's best to follow the in-game sort of adventure guide there. But certainly there's nothing really stopping you, unlike other games like the one I played just a few weeks ago, Cozy Keep. There's nothing really stopping you from, like, hoarding items at night while the game expects you to sleep. Like, you could certainly take that approach, as long as you had the proper reagents. Now, I did buy 10 cloth, and got some cloth as, sizzled up. Yeah, that's fine. I got some cloth as a reward, but I'm almost out of linen. And, yeah. Alright, the ruby gem I'm gonna put in here, and I'm gonna carry the stone malt on me, so I can hand it over to the, our adventurer, Corvin, once he's done with his adventure. Ooh, I did forget to make the copper boots, you're right about that. Before I continue forgetting about the copper boots, let's buy linen. So we have plenty of linen for whatever we need. His adventure's not yet done. He's still on it. So let's do the boots. And hope that people start buying stuff off the racks. Now, you can also display armor on the racks too. I don't have an armor rack yet. It would cost me about 100, so I could buy one, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet.
Right.
All right. And he just finished his adventure. So let's go check in with him and be able to give him boots. Rare boots. Boots and a new mace. And then take his old mace and repair it. And that will fulfill the repair an item requirement. How'd you fare? You got us copper bars. Awesome. Also, when he succeeds, I succeed. I get talent experience for his missions. So I leveled up again. If I was to get left, I might get increased smelting speed because I really like the coal burns longer. And if I go right, I would get the increased backpack capacity, or actually the increased hero capacity, because I want to get the assembly rarity chance.
Watch it. Fancy a brawl, do you?
Alright, so here's his old weapon, and if you have two weapons and you mouse over it, you can see the differences. So giving this new weapon will raise his strength up higher by 15, and intelligence by 57, because this new maul that we made is an int and strength one, and the old maul is an int and dex. So his stats are changing a bunch. There he goes. And then also, of course, the boots. So now he has a power of 1254. And we have his old maul that we can fix up. Iron gauntlets, iron chest guard. Ooh, I want iron chest guard, and it wasn't even a difficult run. So I'm all about that. So good luck, bud. Come back successful. Or don't come back at all. Alright, you guys want me to spend it on the left. So let's get smelting faster, which then leads to coal lasts longer.
How may I help?
You want a blade, you're willing to give me copper.
Affirmative.
That is acceptable. No one is buying our stuff off the racks, though. I might want to make a armor rack. So, repairing. I drag the broken item in here, and I need an iron part and copper bar in order to repair the stone maul. If I want to make an iron part, I can come over here, and it's one that you don't need a forge. So if you craft it, it is immediately finished. This is an iron part, like a component. And repaired. Oh, someone bought stuff off the racks. Cool. It's hammer time. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, do it. Do it. You know you... Really? You don't want to get hammered with me? Damn. Got turned down. Okay, you guys... The next is hire a new hero. So I'll have you pick what kind of hero you want me to hire.
What are you?
So let's head over to the village, into the tavern, and see what we got. So we got another paladin. I like your hair. We've got a hunter, a warrior, a rogue, and a paladin. So what class? Hunter, rogue, warrior, paladin. I think those are the 4 classes that exist, if I'm not mistaken. And as far as I'm aware, like, the classes are flavor, more or less. So you want the orc rogue? Orc rogue it is. Higher price is 155. You're hired. Congrats, you hired me. Alright. Let's, first, figure out what that customer wants, who's waiting, and then start to set up the new hero with gear. So I have 2 orders for copper side blades. So let's make 3 copper side blades, and the nicest one will go to the new hero. That sounds fair. So if I'm making 3 blades, I need 3 hilts.
Unmovable as stone. Nothing an axe can't solve.
And the forge can only heat up an item at a time.
Right.
So one of those is sitting on the ground, unheated, unforged, but that's normal. One done. And I'm trying to do everything that requires heat first. I mean, coal is cheap and easy to get. I'm just trying to be efficient with it. Because why not? Man, my strike's been good. And there's a new customer, too. It's usually cheaper to repair, especially... Oh, there we go. There's a rare base. It's usually cheaper to repair, and it's... Well, it's more like faster repair than cheaper, I would say. Nice! We got a blue sword. So we'll be keeping this blue sword for ourselves. I'll sharpen it later for the rogue. That's still warm. So the higher quality stuff requires like a lot of reagents and gems and stuff, and that's why the game says it's cheaper to repair, because generally that is true. Listen up, I mean to tell you that old mine goes deeper than you've seen. Head to the mines and check the elevator. Each level down, the ore gets richer. Copper up top, iron below, and deeper still, well, you'll see. Okay, good to know.
Uninitiate, a tooty point in shooty.
One moment.
Welcome.
You want a shovel?
All right.
I happen to have a shovel on me,
Never toss
because I
it off.
accidentally made one.
Barter, haggle, or trade. I have what you need.
Oh. See, that's what happens if you fail a barter, is you just lose a Bitcoin.
Today is a good day today. We will meet again.
And what do you
Welcome.
want? Leggings?
Will do.
Sure. Alright, still need to sharpen these swords. I hadn't done that yet. Come on. Let the sparks fly!
Unrelenting, unshakable. Unmovable, unrelenting, unshakable.
What do you look like you're gonna rob
How
me.
can I help
You want sentinel feet? You're willing to give me iron?
All right. If you have
Sounds
gold,
fine to me.
barter, haggle, or trade. I have what you need. What the hell are you playing at? Your wish is my command. Barter, haggle, or trade. I have what you need. What the hell are you playing at? We will meet again.
And what do you
Welcome.
want? A hatchet for coal?
All right.
Fine. Man, I have a lot of orders. I think I am, in this case, going to ignore the orders so that I can send the rogue out. Because hiring a hero, it doesn't actually cost me to, like, just have them sit around. But they might as well be doing stuff for me. So I'm going to give this nice sword to the rogue. And at some point, I will, I'll endeavor to make gear for the rogue.
Unrelenting, unshakable.
What do you want? Another hatchet?
At
Sure.
your service.
So question, what should the priority be? Customer orders or gear for the heroes? I have, hypothetically, I could just freeze time at night and just like do both. But let's say I pick
What are
one
you
and
going-
not both. Which is the priority? So rogue, there you are.
Soldier, a noble
Here's your blade.
sacrifice.
This blade gives you strength and vitality, which is not what a rogue would want, but whatever. You're an orc, so maybe you don't know that. And you got the Iron Warden chest guard. So that's iron chest plate, skipping over the entire copper tier, which is nice. Here's one where we get 3 shovels. So having 3 shovels allows me to fulfill orders pretty easily. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them to get new blueprints. So you have deep wisdom. Do I have a deep wisdom quest here? Oh, this one is magic touched. So Corvin has a higher chance to finish this as he is magic touched. And this gives me a iron helmet. Sure.
The mountain hall!
And then this one, you have, this is for the iron gauntlets. Sure. So, find the dungeon gate. The first dungeon is the Shadow Caverns, and it requires a combined team power of 40 to 100. And the game wants me to complete a dungeon, so I'm going to need another hero for that. And it also wants me to find the mine elevator. So let's quickly talk to the customers and probably say no. Oh, okay. They got tired of waiting.
Well,
So head into the mines, and here is the mining elevator. And in order to unlock level 2, I would need 800 coins. I have 345, so yeah, not all that close. But it's something to work towards. So you guys want me to make gear for the heroes? Got it. Okay. Taking a look at our brand new blueprint. We have got the Iron Warden chest guard. It costs 3 cloth to finish, but that sounds like skipping over the copper tier sounds like a wise decision. So we'll make 2 of these for our heroes.
Unrelenting
And then the rogue, of course, doesn't have any of the other common pieces either. The helmet, the pants, etc.
Unmovable as stone. Tooty, point and shooting.
That one's rare. And let's see if this turns out rare as well. There's a 34% chance for rare, a almost 6% chance for epic. It was common. Oh well. Other things to make. We wanted the helmet for the rogue. And a legs for the rogue. And boots for the rogue.
Unrelenting force.
I don't know how much linen I have. If I was smart, I would stop what I'm doing right now to go buy the linen. Because the shops are about to close, but... No, I've got the linen, it's fine.
Nothing an axe can't solve, stone and iron.
And I leveled up again. How to spend. So if I go left, coal burns longer. If I go right, we'll get larger hero capacity to be able to hire more heroes.
Here. No.
Dang it. Alright, the shops are closed. Hey, Omri, thank you for the gifted subs.
Nothing a hammer can't solve. Ooh, shiny.
It looks like hero capacity. And we're almost done with all of the gear for the rogue.
Right. Here. Right.
Glad you're able to catch a live for a change. Well, I appreciate it.
Tooty, point and shooty.
Alright, question for you guys. What should the priority be again? Field a third hero or customer orders. So of course, fielding heroes doesn't give you money. Not really. Unless they come back with stuff you can sell. Yeah, so the shops are closed. Whereas...
What are you going to do?
Doing custom orders is how you make money. So I kind of have to pick between the two. Because I have 5 orders for weapons and armor queued up. The other thing I could do is to make the 2 orders for the weapons. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make Sentinel leggings and Sentinel feet right now. And then if they're higher quality, then the ones that the person ordered, like, I'll give them to the rogue. So, yeah, let's do that right now. Because I have order for legs and feet, and I want to give the best stuff to the rogue. Or the paladin, it doesn't really matter which. Ultimately, they're on the same team.
or stone.
And I'll focus on custom orders for now.
Immovable or stone and iron.
Okay. That only came out as common. Come on, I'm hitting it. There it goes. And this will probably only be common. Might get lucky though. Ooh, it was rare. So it benefited me. I'll get higher quality stuff for the rogue. Or the paladin again. Doesn't matter which. But the rogue's naked, so might as well give it to the rogue. Alright, paladin, Corvin, how'd you do? Iron helmet is ours. What about you, rogue? How do you do? The iron gauntlets is ours. Alright, here is the rogue.
Watch it.
And you're gonna get legging. Oh no, those are the exact leggings I don't want you to have. There you go, 1444 power now. And you are gonna get that. No, he already had rare leggings anyway. So 1810 power for him. So he's more powerful, partially because he's leveled up as well. And also he just has more rare gear. Iron helmet, copper shoulders. I don't have the copper shoulders yet, so let's send the rogue to get the copper shoulders, as this has a deep wisdom trait. And then let's do a spectral protector is a new weapon. Let's give Corvin, who's magic touched, trying to get the spectral weapon, because getting tier 2 weapons is going to be really nice. It's a big jump in combat power. Thank you for tuning in to Medieval Crafter Blacksmith, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow blacksmiths.